2026, we're glowing up. I don't care what anybody says. We're doing the inner work and we are showing up as our best selves, and we are going to look amazing doing that. Okay? That's all of 2026. I don't care. That's the motto. We are going to look good. We're going to feel good. We're going to do good in the world, and we're just going to win all 2026. Hi, I'm Raven, and we are leveling up in 2026. I'm helping the girls level up. I'm leveling up. We're doing this together. If this is what you are focusing on in 2026 with glowing up, leveling up, then make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and let's start this journey now. To level up, we need to be living our best lives every day. We need to be showing up as the woman that we want to be, not who we think we are. We need to be the woman that we want to be. That's the most important, and we have to start doing that by glowing up. How do we glow up? We set routines for ourselves. We set daily reminders for ourselves. We operate on a schedule. We have a routine that's for us, not for anybody else, but for us. We're going to the gym. We're eating healthy. We're living better. We're investing in ourselves. We're investing not only in the physical things, but we're investing in other things like our mental, our education. We're reading books. Yes, we are reading books. We need to get back to reading books. Everything that you need to know, all the information that you need to acquire in this life is out there. It's up to us to go and find it and learn it and understand it. That's what's really going to make you glow up. Yes, the physical aspect has to be there. Like, of course, like, let's be honest. You have to look good. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. You can be the smartest woman in the room. You can have the most charisma. You could be a saint. It doesn't matter. If you do not look the part, you will not get the opportunity. That's just how it goes. I'm so sorry. You could have all the knowledge in the world, but if you do not look the part to the point that you grab the person's attention, now how you keep their attention, that's the other aspect, right? That's based on your self-development, your education, the knowledge that you have. But you have to be able to get yourself in the position. And to be able to do that, you have to look the part. That is the first step. Now, a lot of people get confused and they think that's the only step. They think that a good hair, a good face of makeup, and some designer clothes are going to get them to where they need to be. No. I mean, yeah, it'll get them to where they need to be, but it's not going to keep you there. So that's the first step. And that is the first step of many. Like, let's be real. Beauty is amazing, but it's not the only thing that people care about. Beauty matters. It doesn't matter if you're the most beautiful person in the room. It's all about maintenance. It's about grooming. It's about maintenance. It's about how you carry yourself. It's the confidence that you have behind it. If you find a hairstyle that works for you, keep it. Be confident with it. Be confident with the hair that you have. Walk in like you are Beyonce. Walk in like you're Kim Kardashian. That confidence is going to speak for you. That's all part of the glow up, is really building your internal so that the external speaks for itself. If you build what's in here, you don't have to explain yourself. They're going to know. They're going to know. So if you invest in your looks, and you have a signature style, a signature hair, a signature scent, they're going to see you a mile away. They're going to know you're coming. They're going to smell you. They're going to be like, oh, Raven's coming in the room. I know her scent. That's her signature scent. Oh, I smell her. Oh, Raven's in the building. I know she's here. If you have a signature hairstyle, they're going to see you a mile away. Be like, oh, Raven with the bob. Oh, she's on her way in. They're going to collect themselves. They're going to collect themselves quickly. They're going to know the standards that you have for yourself based off of how you keep yourself. They're going to know from a mile away. Be like, oh, Raven with the bob, here she come. Let's be real. Standards are very important, but we have to start with them for ourselves. We have to start with the standard of our own look. How you look will define the rooms that you get into. More importantly, it will define how people treat you. Now, once you get in that room, that's on you. That depends on your character, your morals, your values, your education, depending on what rooms you're in. But let's not forget, the inner work has to be done as well. It's not all about the physical. Yes, you want to have a good face. You want to have a good makeup. You want to have a good hair, girl. You want that physique, okay? Let's be honest. Everybody want a nice body. Everybody want a tight body. Everybody want to be fit. More importantly, what's a part of the glow up is being healthy. That's the most important thing, is to be healthy. Yeah, we're young now. We're fine. The clothes look good. The body's tight. But guess what? In 20 years, It ain't gonna be so tight, but you know what it can be? It can be healthy. It can be healthy. It could be healthier in 20 years than it is today if we work on who we are now and our habits, what we're eating, what we're putting in our body, how we're spending time. Are we resting our body? Are we prioritizing sleep? That is where the glow up is. It's in the routine. It's in the daily routines, the daily deposits that you put in for yourself that are going to make you glow up naturally. And that's what we want. We want to compound those daily habits so that over time, in the next 6 months to the next year, we're going to be a totally different person. And not because we decided, hey, one day we're just going to be somebody new. We already decided that. It's just about creating that person, creating that persona of the new person that you want to be so that you believe it and that other people see it. They don't have to believe it. We never cared for their opinion anyway, but you have to believe it. All they're going to do is see it. Now, whether they choose to believe it or not, that's on them. But we're leveling up in 2026. We're creating our glow up routine. Physical, skin, hair, makeup. Then you're gonna have your other things like your nails, grooming, okay? After that, we're gonna create a signature scent. You wanna be able to have people smell you before you even walk in. After that, we're gonna create a signature style. You need to learn your body shape. I'm not saying you have to be the fittest person in the room. You don't have to be. Girl, I'm not the fittest person in the room. Listen, I'm getting there. Girl, we done gained a lot of weight the last 2 years, okay? We're trying to get back to where we were. But guess what? I wear outfit. An outfit don't wear me. Let me tell you, I wear outfit. An outfit don't wear me. It don't matter what the shape is. I don't care. Doesn't matter if I have some weight on me. I wear an outfit. An outfit don't wear me. And you know why? Because I pick clothes that flatter me and the shape that I currently have. That's why. That's why when I walk in a room, I can be Kim Kardashian. I can be Beyonce when I walk in. Every time I walk in a room, if I'm dressed to the nines, heads are turning. I don't care where I'm at. That's the energy. Because they see the confidence. They see the material. Yes, they see the material. Everywhere, they see the material. That's the confidence that you need for 2026. It don't matter how you look, who you are, where you at in life. It doesn't matter if you're doing good, if you're not, if you're struggling, if you're just starting out. Come in like you're that girl. That's all that matters. Because guess what? Like I said, if you believe it, they can see it. If you believe it, they will see it. And that's all that matters. That's how we're glowing up in 2026. The physical aspects. Now the internal. We're investing. Played about yourself for too long. We're investing. And I'm not talking about stocks and bonds and property and all that. I'm talking about investing in you. Investing in your mental. Educate yourself. Read books. Read books, go back to school, take a course, take an online course, go and further your education. Keep yourself in a state of learning because these people are banking on you not knowing shit. I'm sorry. These people are banking on you not knowing. Sorry, that is the honest truth. They are praying that you do not know, that you are unaware, that you are uneducated. And you know why? Because that's how they're going to use you. No, 2026, we're glowing up. The girls are pretty, polished, and educated. It doesn't matter what you go and decide to educate yourself about. Just educate on whatever you prefer and what you decide you want to know about. Okay? Listen, me, girl, nobody could tell me anything about nothing when it comes to beauty. One thing I know how to do is make myself look good. I know how to make myself look darn good. I know from head to toe. That's what I know about. That's why we're having this conversation, because I'm making sure that the girls understand. This is very important, but not as important as what's in here. It's important what's in here. Not as important, but just as valid. Not as important, but just as valid. It's all on the same surface. Now, if you want to go and you want to learn about journalism, if you want to go and learn about stocks, if you want to go and further your education about the law, if you want to go and learn about different countries, you want to know that you know what you're talking about. And if you don't have the experience, say you want to talk about countries, if you're somebody that really enjoys traveling, that's a topic that you can discuss because you've been to X, Y, and Z country. Amazing. If you're somebody that's into literature and you read a lot, you're going to be able to speak to that, right? Invest in yourself, educate yourself on whatever resonates with you that you know that you can be an expert at if you really focus in on that. But never stop learning. Okay, we talked about the physical, we talked about the mental. Let's talk about lifestyle. Your lifestyle will determine where you're going. You don't get the lifestyle after, you create the lifestyle, and that lifestyle keeps compounding. Making sure that your lifestyle is consistent all across the board. Create routines, create a morning routine. How you look and how you care for yourself starts in the morning. That starts with the routine in the morning. How you carry yourself, the things that you choose to do in your spare time, hobbies, the things that you prioritize, the things that become routine, the things that you do without even thinking about it, that is your lifestyle. Now, determining what those things are they benefiting you? The people that you are spending time with, that is your lifestyle. Are they helping you, draining you? Are they inspiring you? That all has to do with your lifestyle. You have to be able to assess yourself and say, hey, is this helping me glow up? Is this helping me be a better woman, a better person, a better mother, a better wife, a better friend, a better doing on a daily that determine your reality? The people who you're hanging out with, the food that you're intaking, the time that you're spending, whether it's at work, whether it's at the gym, all of this has to do with your lifestyle. Now, create a lifestyle that works for you. That's the most important part when it comes to your glow up. Create a lifestyle that works for you, that you admire, and that you feel is going to get you to where you want to be moving forward. Are you living the lifestyle of the woman that you admire? Is the woman that you admire or the woman you're aspiring to be, is this how she lives? Or do I need to work on that? That is something that you need to consistently ask yourself. Is this the lifestyle that the woman that I admire or the woman that I plan to be, is this how she lives? If the woman that you want to be wakes up at 6 a.m. and goes to Pilates, well, you can't be waking up at 8 a.m. and going and making your iced coffee. Personally, I'm not an early morning girly. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm not waking up before 8. That's a personal preference. I don't want to do it. For me, I will never be at a 6 a.m. class, and I'm okay with that. Having standards and having boundaries. Sometimes your boundaries don't have to be with other people. Your boundaries can be with yourself. That's another part of your lifestyle, creating boundaries. And your boundaries start with you, what you're willing to tolerate, what you're not willing to tolerate. And you know who you are and what you're doing from what you're not doing. I am not waking up at 6 a.m. to go to a class at 6:30. That's beyond my boundaries. I don't want to be up that early. First, I don't want to be up that early. I go to bed late. I understand who I am right now, and I'm content with the lifestyle that I'm living. But I'm just saying, for me, personally, I just want to be out at 6 a.m. in the morning. It doesn't fit the lifestyle that I want for myself. Now, will I go to the gym? Will I go to Pilates at 11? Yeah, that suits my lifestyle. That's what I prefer, and that's what I want to do. It's aligned with the woman that I am, and it's aligned with the woman I'm becoming. So, to really level up this year in 2026, we need to set boundaries, and we need to create our glow up routine. Identify our physical, our mental, and our lifestyle. What are we doing to be able to show up as our best self? If you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you're going to start with first to be able to level up this year in 2026. Is it your physical? Is it your mental? Is it your lifestyle? Let me know what we're doing to upgrade in 2026.